It's your girl, LightxCollins. Making a heckin' racket, setting up my camera for this video. My bed is like barely made. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's people walking by my window and I really don't want them to see me filming. Oh my god, okay. Let's peek. Let's peek. The coast is clear. Alright guys, anyways, today I am going to be spilling the tea. This is my imaginary cup of tea. I was supposed to make tea before this video. No, but yeah, I'm gonna be telling you guys 10 things that you probably don't know about me. Actually, you most certainly don't know about me because I don't think I've ever mentioned on the internet. Or maybe I have. I don't know. I'm just gonna tell you 10 things, okay? Just sit back and watch it, okay? Thanks. Before I do that, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button because it really helps my channel. And I'm going to try to post every single day in October and you don't want to miss that because I'm not annoying at all. Woo! We're gonna start off with only a mild bit of tea. It's not even really tea, it's just a thing that you may not know. I was a cheerleader in high school. I know, weird, right? Actually, probably not anymore, but back in my day, the like normies and the emos were a little bit separate still. I feel like they've kind of come together now, but they were more separate back in my day. So I was known as the emo cheerleader. I remember in 8th grade, while I was still in middle school, I wanted to try out for cheerleading, and one of my friends specifically told me I was too emo to be a cheerleader because cheerleaders are normies. So I tried out and I made it and I showed them. And one of the years I was actually captain, so I wasn't just your everyday cheerleader. I was a good one. And I actually really loved it and miss it sometimes. Sometimes I think about maybe being a cheerleading coach or something because I really did enjoy it. That plus being in retail for like 4 years really taught me how to pretend to be happy and put on a fake smile. Fact number 2 is more serious and sad, so trigger warning, self-harm trigger warning. For about 10 years of my life, like 9-10 years, I was addicted to self-harm. I don't know if that's like a thing, like self-harm addiction, but it definitely is what I had. I did it pretty much every single day for 10 straight years. There would be sometimes I'd be like, that's it, I'm done, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm tired of like hiding my skin and stuff. And I would stop for like a few weeks, up to I think maybe the longest I went was like a month. But other than that, it was pretty consistent for 10 straight years, which is insane. The last time I did it was the summer of 2017, I believe. That time it went a little too far and my life was in danger and something in me just clicked and was like, I want to die, but I don't actually want to die. And I don't want to be this sad emo teenager for the rest of my life. So it's time to grow up and move on and stop doing this shit. And so I stopped. And like I said, it was like an addiction. I didn't even necessarily do it like, I probably started it for attention, but my brain got addicted to whatever chemicals were released when I did it. Like even now, sometimes I just crave doing it for no reason, like not even because I'm sad, maybe if I'm bored or something. I don't know, it's really crazy and weird, and I've never talked to anyone who had something quite like that, but sorry for the sadness, guys. Fact number 3, another sad one, I'm sorry. This one, if you follow me on Twitter, you might know a little bit about. I think I even touched on it on my Instagram once, is I have a pretty bad eating disorder, and people wouldn't like guess that of me because like I'm not super skinny, but it's because I'm not like anorexic or anything like that. I have a binge eating disorder, meaning I eat like an unnecessary amount even when I'm not hungry. I like eat my feelings and stuff, and the reason I say it's really bad is because I've been steadily gaining weight like since the day I was born. So that sucks and it really messes with my confidence, and it's something that I am working really hard on. Being on my antidepressants has helped a lot, but it's just a thing that I struggle with, unfortunately. And I wish that there was more awareness about it, about all eating disorders, of course, but I just don't feel like there's a lot of people in popular culture, or I don't know, just like a lot of stories about people with binge eating disorder, because those people are usually on the chubby side, and I don't feel like we get as much sympathy as other eating disorders. I don't know if that is problematic of me to say, but that's what I think. you can give me your opinion. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm not an expert on anything. But yeah, that's that. Okay, enough sad stuff, sorry. Fact number 3 is when I was going through a really dark time in my life, I was kind of just like questioning my entire identity. And one of the things I was questioning is my sexuality and my gender. So for a period of time, I was pansexual as well as gender fluid. I don't really have any like pictures or anything from that time, but it has always kind of been something that's in the back of my mind. And I feel like no one has ever realized this about me unless I've told them, because I generally dress and act pretty girly, but I don't know, like I'd be down to be a guy. I don't know. I'm like super uncomfortable talking about it, but yeah, I'm still pansexual. Like I am just attracted to people that I like, if that makes sense. Like if someone is funny and kind, I'll usually be attracted to them, whether if they're a girl or boy or non-binary, whatever it is. If they're funny and interesting, I'll usually be attracted to them. So yeah, still pansexual. I'm a girl, I think. I don't know, I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm floating around chilling, I guess. Fact number 4. This one actually might be a surprise to you guys, considering how much I talk about it and how much I've done it. I don't enjoy LSD. I have done acid. I tried counting last night, probably like 11 times. And in the beginning, I really loved it. I raved about it. I urged my friends to try it because it was extremely life-changing. But the last like 5 times I've done it, except maybe one of the times, I have not had a good time. I didn't enjoy how it felt, and I just spent 12 hours waiting for it to be over. The last time I was on it, I really tried to dig deep and to see why I suddenly didn't like it. And I came to the conclusion that it is not inherently a spiritual experience. A lot of people make it spiritual, but the actual feeling isn't inherently spiritual. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like it. So let's clear that up. I'm probably not going to do it again, so. Fact number 5 is I used to be straight edge until I was probably like a senior in high school, so like 18. If you don't know what straight edge means, it means I didn't drink, I didn't do any drugs, and I didn't sleep around. The reason I'm mentioning this is because I was so passionately a straight edge. Like if I met myself back then, I would hate myself. I was so against any form of mind-altering substance, not even drinking, not even like a glass of wine, like nothing. I was so passionately anti-substance. And then one day I was just like, heck it. And now here I am today. Rip my childhood. Fact number 6 is I have done a lot of my own tattoos. I've done, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably like 4 of my own tattoos. I do own a tattoo machine, tattoo gun, whatever you call it. I'm not very good at it, but you know, I've given some tattoos to other people and those are also not very good, but you know, I've never wanted to like pursue being a tattoo artist or anything. It's just a thing that I wanted to try out and I did. So now I have a tattoo gun for no reason. Fact number 7 is I am actually polyamorous. If you don't know what that means, it means I have enough love to go around. It is the opposite of being monogamous. So me and Lonnie are in a monogamous relationship, but me as a person, I am not monogamous. I am polyamorous. However, I am monogamous for this relationship because I love Lonnie and those are the terms that he had in order to be with him. So I am accepting those terms. I am being monogamous to be with him, if that makes any sense. Fact number 8 is I used to be a Satanist. If you don't know what a Satanist is, you gotta look it up because there's not enough time to explain it. And fact number 10, this one's definitely random and weird, but I am related to Lizzie Borden. If you don't know how that is, there's like a nursery rhyme. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her father 40 whacks, and when she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. It's like an old-timey murder case where this lady killed her parents, and I'm related to her, so explains a lot. Okay, well I hope you guys learned something about me. I hope you still like me. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe because like I said, I'm posting every single day in October, and I will see you guys next time.